article in October 1994, Above the Law said that Eazy was shot 6 times point blank in the early 80s. Wondering if there's any knowledge of that. I've heard that before myself, but
I ain't never heard that before. Right? He might be shot at. I ain't never called Eazy getting shot. Eazy, I don't call Eazy getting shot. Dre got shot. He got shot in the leg. I don't know nothing about Eazy ever getting shot.
Okay.
I have nope.
It wouldn't. You know what?
Go ahead.
No, actually, Rad 7 wants to. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna look that up, and we'll talk more about that in the future because I've heard that myself. But Rad 7 says a question. Alonzo, go ahead. I'm sorry. We have a. No. You go. All right. Do you remember Doug Young from back in the day who did promo?
Yeah, no, Doug very well. What's up with it? What's the question?
I don't know. Rad 7 wanted to know. He just wanted to know if you knew Doug Young. Who was that?
Doug Young was the promo guy for everybody. He was pastor, did all the radio stuff, and he loved working records. That was his thing. He would take him out to radio stations, one stops, whatever the case. He did a lot of work for everybody. Doug worked for everybody. Then he got with Ruthless, and he got kind of had him on exclusive for a while. He worked with Ruthless for a while. Then he worked with Death Row for a while. Doug is one of them cats that everybody know. Doug. If you was in the record industry, Doug was the guy to talk to about getting your record in different places. Okay, Doug was also got me in that documentary, Welcome to Death Row. He lied to me, motherfucker. He lied to me. Doug know everybody. Doug called him, hey, Lonzo, they're doing a documentary on West Coast hip hop. They want you to be in it. Okay, cool, whatever, man. Now, this is one of my first documentaries. I didn't know they paid you for sitting down talking to people about documentaries. I ain't asked no money or nothing. I just did the documentary thinking it was on West Coast hip hop, and you better not try and do it without me. A few months later, I get a call from a mutual friend, Edna Sims, who is a PR lady. She's doing PR for this documentary. She called me, Lonzo, are you coming to the documentary screening? I said, which one? She says, Welcome to Death Row. I said, probably not. She says, why not? I said, I don't know. Why would I want to go? She said, you're in it. It's bullshit. They didn't change the name from History of West Coast Hip Hop to Welcome to Death Row. First person you see the documentary is my black ass. And that's the line. That's the one where I say Devil got a receipt for his ass talking about Dre, and Suge show up right behind it. As soon as I say it, here comes Suge right behind it. So I ain't mad at him, but you sure could have got me caught up, dude.
It's amazing how documentaries could do that, Lonzo, and it's probably not the first time you've experienced. I experienced that in the Yella documentary when I was watching it. At the beginning, you say something like phenomenal or something like that, but they made it like it was in reference to something else when later on in the interview, you were talking about something totally different. Yeah. So it's kind of scary how documentaries can twist up your words.
Well, it's not just documentary, it's editing in general. It's editing in general. Digital editing has allowed people to just manufacture their own version of the truth. So if you don't say anything that is controversial, they'll make sure that you look like it does. They'll take your words and put somebody else's face on top of them, or they're blended so well that you'll be saying something, and all of a sudden it'll look like it's somebody else's mouth, depending on what the story is. So you have to be very careful about who you do documentaries with, because they can get very unscrupulous. And that's actually how D and Dre got into it, through editing. According to D, the N.W.A. documentary was shot first, and then they played it for Cube, and then Cube got picked because Cube wasn't tripping. They started to spit out ice cubes and stomp on ice cubes. That's when he came back and said something slick, and that made them look. Then he said something. He said something real. I forgot what he said on You're on TV Raps. But Pump It Up, and that pissed off Dre. And next thing you know, you got a historical bombshell.
Damn. Strictly Funky wants to know, how many Rhodium tape mixes did Dr. Dre do? And can you tell us how big Rhodium tapes were on the street back then?
First of all, couldn't tell you. That's a Tony A question. Tony A could probably give you a better idea than I could. Okay, he was there. The Rodium swap meet when I initially started off making the Z-Rocks and the Scratch Masters and the house parties, blah, 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 but they could only be played on turntables. The Rodium, Steve Yano started making the cassettes. That gave you actually to put it in your car. It changed the game. It changed the game completely. And because you could double them right there, you could make them. It was like, back in the day, they had cassette duplicators that you could buy. Mike Frankie's calling it right now. You can buy and duplicate. Churches do it all the time. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Big Mike. Mr. Frankie. What's up with you, Doc? How you feeling?
Make sure you put him on the speaker if we're going to have him on, Lance.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, Mike. Hey, what's up? I got to put you on. I'll get you on my Bluetooth right quick. You're not on Bluetooth. Hold on there.
All right.
How you feeling, Doc? You're on speakerphone right now. All right, good. There you go. Man, I'm on the podcast talking to my boy Dusty Vision as always. And he reminded me that today is like 35 years of banging on wax. And he has another brother coming on shortly. What's his name, Dusty?
Lil Leak from Paru Love. Red Rum's brother.
Yeah, so
we can't hear Mike, Lance.
Hold on. Can't hear. Let me go. Let me check something right quick. Let me check something. Hold on. Yeah, that's what
I have my mixer set up. If you want to text me his number, I can pull him up on my side if you need to.
Hold on. I know nobody can hear there. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix it. All right. What about now? Mike, say something.
What's good?
You got him?
Hello?
There we go.
Okay, we good. Yeah. So Mike, we was just talking about Dusty was talking about what 35 you say, Dusty, on banging on wax?
32.
32.
32.
Yeah,
32. What up, Mike?
I ain't been that
How
long,
you doing, brother?
Yeah.
I'm good, man. How are you? How you guys doing?
Yeah, can't complain, man. Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, I mean, it was just an idea out of Tweety Bird's head, man. And Tweet doesn't get enough credit for that, but that whole concept was Tweety Bird's concept. Tweety Bird Loco from Kelly Park.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was his concept. Yeah, R.I.P. to Tweet. But yeah, we were doing Tweet's record. In the middle of doing Tweet's record, it happened very innocently, actually. It wasn't like a big plan or anything like that at first. We were wrapping up Tweety Bird's record, and Tweet said, "You know what?" And he just looked